Hey guys, it's Aliyah. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're already a subby. If you're not, come on in. You're welcome. In today's video, we are going to be doing a school update. Today is August 6th, and on August 18th, 2021, I will be starting my senior year at Clark Atlanta University as a bio major. So let's get into it. And this is just a new episode of Struggles of a Pre-Med Student. I feel like I haven't done this in a while. So, sir, if you're gonna sit here, you can't do that. Anyway, Charles is in the video, of course. But yeah, so very long intro. I'm not gonna edit this a ton, so very raw footage. But Charles, stop. Anyway, so yeah, I'll be starting my senior year. So I recently finished my internship in bioinformatics. So I did work in bioinformatics and computational bio all summer. I presented my data sets. My research set was over nicardipine in regards to treating Taxol-resistant prostate cancer. It's very raw data set. It originally came from the Prostate Cancer Research Center at Clark Atlanta University. So it was given to my cohort. So that's what my research was on. It was great. PowerPoint presented, done, complete. And we finished that on July 30th. So all of that is taken care of. So now I'm just getting ready for school. We're supposed to be going back to campus, and I really, genuinely, I do not want to go back to campus for my senior year. I would like my senior year to be virtual. I would like to continue virtual schooling. Just because it just is an inconvenience for me at this point to like get up, get dressed, drive to campus, find parking, walk across campus, blah, blah, blah. And I think my earliest class is at like 10 a.m. and like that's on like one day a week. And like my latest class, or like my like other days, I don't start class until like 2 or something. But yeah, so I am taking 18 credit hours. Whew. Child. I am taking 18 credit hours. So I'll be taking anatomy and physiology for 4 credits, cell bio lab for 3 credits, intro comp and lab for 4 credits, abnormal psych for 3, research and bio. I don't know how many credits that is because my professor still has to put that in, and bio seminar, which is 1 credit. So I will be at 18. So I think my research and bio is worth 3, if I'm not mistaken. He can change it, but we got to fix that in a second. So my total for my tuition this semester was $12,193. That's after I took off my book bundle, and I also took off the meal plan we were supposed to get because I'm a commuter student. I do not live on campus. I do not eat on campus, and I have made it very clear that I don't use any of the resources on campus. So I try to take off as much stuff as possible. I also might take off my health insurance. I will be dropped from my parents' health insurance next year because I'll be 26 on January. I'll be dropped from their health insurance, so I need school health insurance next semester, but this semester I might take it off and like save myself like $500. As of currently, I am enrolled, so I was like $2,000 or $3,000 short for the year, and we were just gonna pay out of pocket like we usually do, but it ended up, I sent some emails to only God knows who, because I sent so many emails that it ended up somebody went in and gave me the remainder of my money, and I'm completely financially enrolled. I have a 0 balance, whatever. Now, talking about that, when I said that on social media, people are like, they kept sending me the thing, Clark is clearing out balances for 2020-2021 school year. That was the previous school year. I have a 0 balance for that. I don't have any holes or anything on my account. My balance was for the 2021-2022 school year because I graduate in May of 2022. That's what I had a balance for, the upcoming school year, not the previous school year. So they cleared out the balance for the previous school year, people that had trouble like getting enrolled during COVID and whatever. That was not what my balance was for. So the aid that I got, or whatever, whoever gave it to me, whatever anonymous donor, whatever, I genuinely don't know who gave it to me because I want to send a thank you. The people that gave it to me, or the funding that gave it to me, is different from the funds of them zeroing out balances from 2020-2021 because I'm going into 21-22. So a little bit different thing. So how do I feel about senior year? I might also get research. I might do LSAMP, which is like the minority research something. But I might be able to get into somebody's lab for this school year. But as far as how I feel, I'm not excited yet. And I really genuinely don't think I'm going to be excited until like I turn in like my last assignment for my last class in April. I don't think I'm going to feel any excitement, any whatever, but I do need to do like content in regards to like graduation. So like that's a whole thing to think about. But as far as like actual excitement and feeling excitement and like, you know, my family getting to see me, I've already made the list of like who gets to come and who doesn't get to come to graduation. So that's already figured out. My grandparents, to my youngest aunt, and my partner. And if we have enough tickets, last semester they only had 4, so as of right now I'm thinking of 4, but like we might have 6 to 10, and if that is the case, then of course I'm going to include his child to be able to come. But I don't know, but for sure at least 4. If we have virtual graduation, I'm even more okay with that. As of currently, my graduation application is ready and I can't send it off. Like I can't give it to my advisor until the first day of school. Graduation fees are like $200 and some change, so nothing crazy. I do have to pay that out of pocket. And then I'm trying to think, is there anything else I really have to pay for? Not really, like cap and gown and like class pictures and stuff, but that's nothing crazy. One thing I do want to get is, I decided this recently that I do want to have a class ring. So every time I graduate, I do want a class ring. So I want to go ahead and buy a class ring. So I've been like looking, and a lot of the big companies don't have class rings for either HBCUs or my school, and most of them are for HBCUs. I found a few that have them, but they're kind of ugly, and I want like a daintier style. I don't want like the super big chunky class ring type of thing. And I do want to have like complete customization. So I do want it like white gold, and I want my birthstone, which is garnet, and I want the diamond accents. And you know, I have like a mental picture of what I want, and companies are not supplying that with me. So I would really love to find someplace that has everything that I want as far as my class ring goes, because I do want one. That's like the only like, I guess, super graduation-y thing that I want outside of like taking pictures. So I do want to take pictures, lots and lots of pictures. And my partner will also be graduating in March, so he graduates before me. Boo. No, I'm very proud of him, but he's finishing up his BA, and so he'll graduate this year too. And I do want to plan pictures for him. Like, I know he's not big on like celebrating and stuff and like whatever, but I feel like he feels about it, because like we're both non-traditional. But I do want to like, you know, make him feel special about graduation, and just like make it a big moment for him, because like he went back to school in his late 20s, and I'm very proud of him. So it's just stuff in regards to planning that like I'm thinking about, blah blah blah, nothing too serious. I'm trying to think, is there anything else? Honestly, I'm not nervous. Oh, that's the thing. So I think I've talked about this before. I do want to go get my post-bac, which is the equivalent to a master's, as long as I finish with a 3.0. I do have a list of schools I already want to apply to. I am speed talking, okay? But I want to go get my post-bac, which is the equivalent to a master's. If I finish with a 3.0, I have a list of schools I want to apply to. I do have a top choice school, and I'm already speaking into existence. I'm going to get into my top choice school, and they're going to give me money to go to my top choice school, because I low-key spoke into existence that I was not going to have to pay Clark for my senior year, and sure enough, it happened. So I'm manifesting that I get into my top choice school with funding, easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right. So MCAT prep, I need to go ahead and bid for a test date. And I've been saying this for so long, but I really do need to bid for a test date, because I need to test no later than February, because all the applications, the first application for the school that I'm applying, like the first application closes in April. So the latest I can test is February. Test prep, I have been doing like self-paced test prep with Kaplan stuff. So I do have a handful of Kaplan books, but I'm going to pay for like the intense like 4-hour sessions, and you know, one-on-one tutoring, and you know, the big girl test prep, and get it out the way, and then hopefully be able to like self-pace myself, like my prep for like a month before I test. But that is my plan. That is not even my plan. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do great on my MCAT. I'm going to get into my program choice. They're gonna give me funding for my program choice. I'm gonna go get my master's, and then after my master's or my post-bac, I'm going to go get my MD from my school of choice. It's not a question. I'm going to do it. Like, it's not even up in the air. This is what I'm gonna do. So that's the other thing that's happening with that. As far as everything else school related, like, I'm really just chilling. I'm just like trying to I'm not anxious. Like, I guess it's a place where I kind of don't feel anything per se. Like, I don't feel anything bad. I don't feel anything good. I'm just like, all right. And then, like, okay. Like, I was super excited about like finding the funding so I didn't have to pay them for my senior year. So like, that was super cool. And like, I was definitely excited for that. But like, everything else, I'm just like, okay, all right. Another thing I do need to do, I have not started school shopping yet. School starts in a week and a half. Have not bought a thing for school. Like, I don't need, like, I mean, school supplies, yes, I need some school supplies, but I really need school clothing because I've been in the house for a year and some change. Have not bought any school clothing. So that's a whole thing. So y'all might be getting some back to school hauls because I clearly need to buy some school supply stuff. I need to buy stuff for lab. Like, lab, we have to wear closed-toed shoes and, you know, long sleeves and stuff. So to be able, and I don't want to just be that person that's wearing like jeans and a sweatshirt on campus. Like, it's nothing wrong with it. That's just not my style. I don't even like jeans, to be honest. I'm a sweatpants type of person, but I do need like some school clothes and like just stuff because like I just like my style aesthetic, you know. It's just, I want to stay within my style aesthetic and not like lose myself going back to school, because I have been able to cultivate like the life that I want and be the complete person that I want, not needing to walk on campus. So I feel like I need to find like a happy medium of like, oh, this is acceptable for lab, but it's still everything I want out of like a daily outfit and being comfortable and being able to walk across campus and my feet not hurting or like my thighs chafing or, you know, the problems. And it's still gonna be hot. Like, it's been 90 degrees here. Like, it was 80 degrees, and then I went on a trip to Mexico, came back, and it was like 106. I have like a heat rash on my arm. I have a heat rash, which made my dermatitis flare up all at the same time. So like, my skin has been miserable since I got back from Mexico, but like, that's a whole thing that I've been combating, and like, it's chilling out now, but it was a problem. So my skin is doing better now. It was a little gross, but we're working on it. We're fixing it. A lot of BHA, a lot of AHA, cortisone. I'm not using anything scented on my skin right now. I am still wearing perfume, of course. If y'all want an updated perfume collection, because since the last one I have bought like a handful of perfumes. So if y'all want an updated collection, let me know down in the comments below. But yeah, I think that's it. I'm about to be a senior. I am a senior. Oh, one more thing. I still am waiting on one more grade. I did cross-register for the spring semester, and I took 2 classes over at Morehouse. And I have one of my grades for my public health class, but I don't have my grade for my intro to epi class. So I did email them, and I'm trying to get that on because like, I'm on Dean's list, and I'm sure I'm still on Dean's list, but that final grade is going to cause some problems if I don't get it by the time I have to submit my graduation application, and then I'm going to have to, a whole bunch of miscellaneous stuff that's going to happen. So I'm trying to get that taken care of. But yeah, that's really it. You know, senior year is about to start, babes. I think, yeah, it'll set in at some point. Like, I know senior year is about to start, but like graduation, like the graduation stuff hasn't set in. Senior year, like, that's slowly but surely setting in. I think on the first day of school, I'll actually like feel like a senior, but I'm a graduating senior biology major with a Spanish minor from Clark Atlanta University. So yeah, but yeah, thank you guys for watching today's video. That is it. That is all. I love you so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.